In this episode, the brothers hike into the dense New Zealand rainforest in search of a red deer stag. They make a costly mistake.
That's really dumb.
They catch the strong scent of a stag.
Oh, that's strong.
Stumble across something unexpected.
This will be real old.
Follow the fresh sign.
Yeah, this is much more what we're after.
Can you smell that?
Yeah, I can smell a deer. Definitely.
And just when they finally get the upper hand,
It's a stag.
chaos erupts.
Where the did they come from?
Absolute pandemonium.
Yeah, I don't know what you can do in that situation.
It's late summer deep in the remote forest of New Zealand. With 2 deer now in their friend's freezer, brothers Korin and Suresh head back into the forest for the final stretch of the trip. 2 more weeks remain, and the freezer is almost half full.
It's a bit cooler tonight, eh?
Yeah. Where do you reckon we go tomorrow?
I want to head back to, where you shot the deer on the first day.
Yep.
And head back, but just go a bit wider, a bit further out.
Yeah.
And then just sort of come in over the top of the hill and drop in to where you shot the stag on the first day.
Okay.
Just sort of head a bit further upwards.
Yep.
Cloudy anyway, so it's probably not gonna...
Yeah, it's still dark in there.
I'll just put the solar panel on.
Alright.
Let's go.
Early morning. Korin has the rifle today. They're heading back into a familiar spot, the same area where Suresh shot the first deer. They've purposely left this ground alone for 2 weeks, giving it time to settle and the deer to relax. This time they'll come from a different angle. It's a new approach to an old spot, testing whether a fresh angle might finally make the difference.
I'm trying to work my way up to the gully.
Did we walk out this area one time?
Yeah, so that leads itself up to that flat area.
It's quite nice up there on that right-hand side.
So it's like a saddle. It's where we spooked the stag last year. But I'm just going to work my way up anyway to the base of that ridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wind's actually not too bad here. It sort of feels like it's coming down into us.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah, there's definitely a smell of deer around, eh?
Yeah, it's definitely a deer with that smell. It's been through pretty recently.
Yeah, that's a really fresh track. Has to be pretty close. We'll just keep following it.
Yep.
Yeah, look at this. It's definitely stag.
Yeah.
Stag droppings there. Yeah, I feel like that wind's sort of swelling a bit at the moment. It's almost like it's coming behind us now.
Yeah, doesn't feel great.
Yeah, that wind. Yeah, it's coming behind us.
Why can't you just walk in the other direction?
Yeah, I'm just not too sure what's around that side.
Yeah.
It's like the fresh prints are going this way.
Yeah.
They're kind of leading into that gully, so maybe I'll just keep going into the gully. Oh, it's a fawn. Must have spooked its mother.
Yeah. Man, there's a lot of them around this year.
I should have just gone into the wind. It was really dumb. Let's just drop into the gully and see if it gets better. But don't know if there'll be a lot around with that hind and fawn. Try and make our way up to that saddle and just see what's around.
As the brothers entered the lower feeding area, they found fresh sign, but the wind shifted as they neared the base of the ridge. Korin chose to move with the breeze and walked straight into a hind and her fawn. They weren't the animals the brothers were after. At this time of year, the hinds are caring for newborn fawns, so Korin and Suresh are targeting young stags. Male red deer still in prime condition for the freezer.
Yeah, these beds look like they've been used recently.
Yeah.
They're sort of flattened out.
Yeah. It's a nice looking area.
They keep climbing until the ground starts to level out as they get closer to the saddle.
God, I love these saddles, these flat areas. They're so nice to walk up into.
Yeah, such a nice spot. Be a good place to camp for an overnighter.
But let's just have a look at some of the sign anyway and just see what we can find. Always seems like there should be deer around these sort of areas. Yeah, these are fresh. It's got to be sort of this morning.
There's a lot of prints, eh?
Yeah, it kind of seems like someone's campsite almost. But I think it's where the water's concentrating. So it's almost like a wallow, so you're getting quite a bit of deer walking through this area.
It's almost like these flat open areas are social spots for them.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think we'll follow these fresh prints here and just see what this wind's doing up ahead. But it may be that we just drop down into the gully and see if we get better wind down there. Yeah, that's real strong, that smell.
Yeah, that stinks. It's gotta be close.
That wind's coming towards us, so it's could be above us here.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to drop down into this gully, many feet into it.
Yep.
Oh, that's strong.
Yeah.
It's real difficult because we can't really get up through any of this bush, and if it is bedded, it'll catch us straight away.
Yeah.
I think our best bet is just to sit here and hope that it comes down towards us. Just wait it out. Not really smelling it anymore.
No, I can't smell it anymore either.
Yeah, I think it's probably got up and moved on.
That breeze is still blowing down here.
Maybe it got our wind earlier or something like that.
Yeah, if it was still up there, we'd smell it.
Yeah, it's definitely not around here anymore. Maybe I'll just drop into the river valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is much more what we're after. Like, the wind's coming into us really nicely.
Yeah, that wind is perfect.
Some really good sign coming down into the valley.
It's nice down here.
So I'm just going to whip my way up that right side
Yeah.
into this wind.
Is that an antler?
Ah, it's like the tip of an antler.
Ancient one. That's part of it. This would be real old.
It's interesting that they're casting here and also stripping their velvet too. Means they probably don't move too far.
Ooh. Yeah, they're probably just holding in this area all year round. It's amazing though that they drop these and regrow them every year.
Yeah, it's a lot of bone to grow in a few months.
Anyway, I'm just going to keep pushing up.
With good wind and fresh sign all around them, the brothers push up the river valley. Then a familiar smell hits them.
Can you smell that?
Yeah, I can smell a deer. Definitely. And there's a fresh print down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this sign's getting real fresh. Okay, I think deer have just been here. I'm just going to keep moving up.
Yep.
Yeah, these are real fresh. What I might do is, I think there's a feed area just up on the other side of the river.
Yeah.
I want to head up on our side to Flat Terrace, and I think we just sit there and wait.
Yeah.
Just got a strong smell. I think it should be coming from over there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to see where this one's coming from. Yeah, the wind's coming from the feed area across the river. I just can't see anything. And it could be coming from behind us as well. Sort of, that wind could be coming around a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't quite see enough of that feed area, so I'm just going to start heading into the river and see if I can see up on the other face. It's a stag. It's right at the top.
Yeah.
I can't quite get it shot out. I just need it to step forwards.
Yeah.
Meh. 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 Meh.
Where the did they come from? The big guy's up here.
What?
The big one's up here.
Yeah.
I can see it, but I can't get a clear shot. I might just take my bag off.
Yeah.
Just need to see if I can change angle. Ah, shit. He's just up. He's still there. He's just standing. He's just standing.
Yeah.
I can see a big leg. I don't think he can see us. It's a real dense bush. He's just up there, he's just standing there. But he can't see us. He's facing upstream now. Real deep bush, all I can see his back leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just no angle. I just can't. There's no angle.
Yeah.
Can you see through the trees?
I think so.
It's a deer.
That orange thing.
Yeah, I just don't think even if I move, I'll be able to get a shot at it. It's just too dense. We might as well just get a shot on the camera. Yeah, it's moving. I'll just move it. I'll move down towards the road and see if I can actually get a better angle from here. I can't see anything. No.
You think it got out wind or something?
Yeah, I think our wind's going down there.
Absolute pandemonium.
Yeah, I don't know what you can do in that situation.
Yeah.
Spend all day getting yourself into that position where you've got a perfect shot on the deer.
Yeah.
It's like broadside.
Yep.
You just needed to take one more step forwards, and that would have been the perfect shoulder shot. And the timing of it, of those two deer to come racing through, I have no idea where they came from. I never saw them, eh?
Yeah. I didn't know there was another one. But I definitely knew we could stop those two.
Yeah, only that one at the back stopped slightly.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, I'll try and have a shot.
Yeah.
And when it did stop, there was like a tree fern in my way, so I had to get around the tree fern. And then when I put my scope up, it was on max power, because I dialed it up for the stag up higher.
You had on max power?
Yeah.
Nah.
By the time I tried to adjust that, they were gone. I mean, it just felt like I was chasing that whole time.
Yeah. There's no way you would have had enough time.
It's kind of weird, because it's good we got ourselves into that position where we got to the stags and all that sort of stuff, but it just sucks.
As the brothers leave this hunt, they're left wondering, what if? But in the next episode, things shift. A change of hunting, a boat ride, and a favorite spot they haven't hunted this trip. After 3 weeks in the forest and a bunch of close encounters, the brothers' persistence will finally pay off as Korin closes in on a deer.